Hello, this is Dr. Bhushan Shah. In the last video, we have seen about IndiaVIX, and in this video, we are going to see how to calculate the monthly limits for Nifty using IndiaVIX, of course. Now, IndiaVIX, we have already seen that IndiaVIX is typically calculated on annual basis, but we can calculate it even for periods shorter than 1 year. How do we calculate that? Remember, we are going to see how to calculate in this video, and actually it is very useful for Nifty derivatives because it gives us tradable levels. Keep in mind one thing, IndiaVIX gives you levels only for Nifty. Don't apply it for futures options. You can use the levels. Okay, you can use the Nifty levels that Nifty is likely to remain in this, but directly you cannot use it for stocks. Don't use it. I would not advise, because it is calculated for Nifty, it's applicable for Nifty. Now let us see monthly IndiaVIX. How to convert the long-term annual VIX to monthly. Let us see that. In 1 year, how many months are there? We know there are 12 months. So you take your annual VIX and divide it by square root of 12. Square root of 12. How many times spans you want? 12 spans. So square root of 12. Square root of 12 is 3.46. So your annual VIX divided by 3.46 is monthly VIX. Okay. So suppose we have taken earlier example. Nifty is at 18,000 and India VIX is at 20. On annual basis, we had seen the likely levels as 14,400 and 21,600 with respect to this India VIX. If you don't remember, please see the previous video. It's very much mentioned in that over there. Okay. So from our earlier equation, monthly India VIX is yearly India VIX divided by 3.46. So 20 divided by 3.46, that is nothing else but 5.78. This means Nifty may remain between say 5.78% up and 5.78% down from the current levels in a month. Remember, this is not constant. It depends on how much is your VIX, annual VIX. Okay, it's not that every month it will be 5.78. So you take whatever is the VIX, divide it by 3.46, and whatever answer you get, Nifty is likely to remain in that range in that particular month. And as I said, if VIX increases within the month, the range may broaden. All right. So roughly, considering VIX is 20, annual VIX is 20, you can say 5.78 down. That is, if today it is at 100%, 94.22% on the downside and 105.78% on the upside from current level. That much Nifty can move according to VIX equal to 20. If VIX decreases, this range will narrow down. If VIX increases, this range may get wider. Okay. So what is the range for Nifty? If you consider this 18,000 multiplied by monthly VIX, whatever percentage you get, you will get 16,960 on the downside and 19,040 on the upside. These become limits for Nifty in the next 1 month if annual volatility is 20 and Nifty is at 18,000. If annual volatility is not 20, if it is 15, then you will have to divide 15 by the number 3.4 and get the answer how many percents or how many points Nifty you can move in the next 1 month. Okay. So does that mean these limits will definitely be reached? I already said no. They may or may not reach. But probability of Nifty crossing these levels without increase in India VIX is almost not there. Okay. We can use India VIX for weekly studies, which we are going to learn in the next video. Important levels of India VIX we have already seen earlier. It is safer that if, let us say, VIX is 15 or 16 and our limit was 15 to 18. So consider it 18 and put the limits. Fine, it's a bit conservative approach, but Nifty is not likely to cross that. Okay.